This is the hardest thing I've ever had to go through in my life. It's my child. It's my baby. So it's not easy. It's not easy at all for me. My son was outside playing with the child. This child was frustrating my son. My son kept telling him to leave him alone. He refused to do so. And at that point, he decided to dump fingernail polish remover on top of my son's body. And my son was, "Why are you doing this? Stop, you're throwing chemicals on me." And Julien kept asking him to please leave him alone, and the child wouldn't, so he purposely burnt him on fire and then laughed about it.
Well, did he throw a match at him or what?
No, a candle. He used a candle with hot wax and lit him on fire with the candle. And he's in flames at this point. He had tried to dap the fire out with his arms and drop and roll. As this child's parent was outside, my son is screaming for help, and this child just lights up a cigarette and sits there and doesn't help my son as he burns to death. Well, right now he's in Children's Mercy. He has 3-degree burns on his arms. The skin is completely gone, as well as across his face, his entire face. We won't know for like 3 to 4 weeks or maybe longer if we're going to need to do skin grafts on him.
And we had to reassure Julien that he's beautiful inside and out, no matter what he looks like. And that was hard for him. And it was hard for the family and the mother and the grandparent. He's a very strong boy. He's, you know, when he looked in the mirror, he says, "I'm not ugly, Grandma."
I know that recovery is going to be a long time. Just for the skin growth back on the face could take 6 months to a year. And then just to get the pigment back of the color of his original skin could take a couple years. This has literally knocked me off my feet. I can't even come up with the correct words to explain how bad I would love to break down right now.
For something this horrific to happen is beyond me.